What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again with another showcase. We're showcasing all the entries for LBFHC4. It was the LittleBigForum hub contest where they're creating a hub for their LBP picks. So the whole hub theme was spring and magic of nature. So first up we have Elon99 with his hub, which was kind of nice. It's got lots of different areas to explore. Your level links were sort of in different areas and stuff. But what sort of annoyed me is sort of these sort of very basic and rudimental aesthetic of it. Next up we have like Windgrove Valley by the Kaz72. It had a very nice sort of entrance setting and it sort of gave you into story. It sort of felt like you're going along a story to get to the hub. It seemed a bit unnecessary, but it was kind of nice in that respect that they had a sort of little intro. It should have had more context if you're having that kind of intro, but there were sort of nice transportations between different level links in the Windgrove Valley, and I like that it has a name. You've got some context, you know what this hub is about. So that's very important to me. So I found half of the entries were quite lazy. Even the winner was quite lazy in having no specific name for their hub. I guess because it's a hub, maybe they didn't want to bother with that. But nah. Winner was viinssouille with his LBFHC4 level hub. Personally, I didn't quite like this level just because, or rather this hub, just because there's no exploration element in it. It's just one beautiful scenery. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice beautiful scene and it's got some very nice music. It's just for a hub, I want to be able to explore something. In the LBP hub sense, I get to explore, not like a normal level or hub, whatever. It's just like a menu. If I could do this, why don't I just go through the normal menu to go through levels or go to a playlist? So that's sort of what I didn't like about this level, but it was still beautiful regardless. Yeah, to me, what makes a good hub is something that you can explore. You've got some little elements, your level lengths are spread out throughout. There's sort of a consistent theme or sort of narrative throughout your hub as well. And there's also like, you get to have fun getting to each level link. It's not just walk along and you get to another one. You get to do something that has some sort of interaction, whether that be with characters or, you know, actually jumping around, obstacles, climbing stuff. That's sort of what's nice. Also, you don't want to have hubs like this one in Nature's Hub in a series where you actually have level links that are completely blocked off from the rest of the whole level. It seemed like there was something at the bottom which you just couldn't access them. But third place, actually, was Pure Nature by PhantomStrom, which actually had lots of nice elements. This was one of my favorite hubs myself, just because, you know, it's got nice scenery, it uses all the 16 layers. You can actually enjoy getting from one level link to another, because, you know, there's actually, you climb stuff. There's interesting ways, you know, there's a tree house. At the bottom of a tree, you get to do a zip wire, you get to climb ropes, and you get to walk across bridges. You know, there's a little narrative here, and sort of this is old spring forest. There's also level links in different areas, like on top of trees, in you know, other walkways. So that's really nice. That's what I like in a hub. And then we have a really interesting entry from Todos Amigos, his Rebirth of Nature, where he shows Christmas or, you know, winter changing into spring, which is actually a very unique thing. I really, really like that element of Todos Amigos' hub. Although, while being pretty, the rest of the level hub, it just seemed too compact for my liking. It actually looks very nice, and I like the dynamics of the butterflies flying around and everything. It's just that all the level links were too close for my liking. I would have liked things spread out a bit more so that, you know, I get to have a little fun when going between levels and sort of hang out with other players. Similarly, with The Beauty of Nature by DSet97, it looks outstandingly beautiful, and who doesn't like broccoli trees? But once again, level links are way too close to compact together. And actually, I think of all the levels in here, DSet97's got the best atmospheric lighting for his hub. But like, it's just no fun. I can do everything in one screen. Why I don't want to do everything in one screen. I want to be able to explore, do something else. Just to remind you, guys, the winner of this contest gets an LBF pin, a €20/$$ PSN card, and an LBP cap goes to the first, second, and third place. Finally, we have the second place, and my personal favorite of all the entries is LBFHC4 by SilentMan911. I mean, yes, I don't like the naming, but it's 3D. It's a 3D sort of hub, so you get to walk around in all 3D elements, and everything is spread out very nice. You've got some climbing bits. There's also very clearly defined areas, like this whole plateau at the above. There's, you know, in the forest. the little pond area. It's very nice and springy, and it's just nice to explore around the whole thing. So let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed about these entries. Did you like any of them? And click that like button below if you enjoyed this video, and stick around for more